Maresca should make some plans. He needs to revamp the squad. Nicholas Jackson, Joao Felix, Christopher Nkuku. The whole squad needs to be shaken up. Things are falling apart. What we saw the past for the first campaign of the league and second half of the league, we are falling apart now. It's no longer the same. He needs to make adjustment. I still trust Maresca in his the way he combines the players, but come on, leave the coach alone. People wanted Joao Felix to play, wanted Nkuku to play, wanted all sorts of players to play. He has given them the chance. They have failed. Maresca should stand with one squad. He shouldn't feel the impression of who is he gonna impress today, who has not been playing for some times, just to make them feel better. There are a lot of mistakes which are happening, starting from Everton game, Fulham game, now Ipswich game. None of them was a tight game. None of them is a big team. But why have we slipped away just from where we are from the second place to now to fourth place? It's ridiculous. It's very very ridiculous. Something has to happen. I think a lot of people are calling out we should buy a new striker, or we should drop DISASI out of the squad and sell him. Yes, there are possibilities. I want you guys, first of all, I want you guys to like and subscribe for more updates. Christopher Nkuku, he's unhappy. That's the one thing I'm gonna say. Christopher Nkuku is not happy. His body language, you can tell when he's on the field, he's not happy. Jao Felix, you can tell he's not happy too. I'm gonna talk about Nkuku first. He was he was on top. But people are still confusing between Coco if he's a striker or if he's a midfielder. Coco, he's a pure number nine. He's not a midfielder. He's not a winger. When he was playing at RB Leipzig, he was a top scorer. He was playing as a centre forward. He just knows how to dribble here there. That's why people get confused. And how is he a midfielder playing as a centre forward striker? No, Kuku, he's very much number nine. He has just lost confidence, natural confidence of playing in the EPL. It has become like let Nkuku play and see what is gonna do for today's games. But unfortunately, if a player is playing with that demand, with that force, with that expectation, you wanna see if he's gonna play like better than Jackson. I'm telling you, things can never work out because it's like you are still on trials. It's like yeah, you are still on trials, trying to prove to the club that you can start on the starting 11, which is very very difficult. When you see players going on the trial, what they do, they have the impression that if I play like this, they're not going to select me, they're not going to sign me. So let me play like this. Let me impress the scouters or even the coach. That's what Cook was trying to do. But his body language is already done. It shows that he wants to leave. You can tell from the body language. He doesn't press. He doesn't show that hunger when he was playing. Maybe he was given like 10, 15 minutes the start of the season or on the preseason, the kind of games he was playing, we could see that this there was a hunger for someone to play. He's a pure striker. He needs to get the first top 11 as a main striker, but he didn't see that. I think Nkuku leaving, though the club has denied that Nkuku is not going to leave. He's not going anywhere. He's still the backup to Nick Jackson. And he doesn't want to be the backup to Nicholas Jackson. Number two is Jao Felix. Jao Felix played better. He was brilliant. He just failed to score. He just failed to create much of the chances. There were chances they missed, one on one, close range. He was playing on the left wing. On the left wing there, Joao Felix, he's a main, is a number 10 player. Playing on the wing, yes, he's going to play better. He's got a similarity of Christopher Nkuku. He plays 10. That's his natural position. People are talking about Pochettino. He left because, he wasn't playing players at their natural positions. Maresca is doing the same now. Are they going to chase Maresca? I don't think so. Maresca, what he has done right now, the other things we never expected. We thought maybe it's going to be rallying around maybe mid table, number 6, number 7. But unfortunately, we are on top 4. We are enjoying at least closer to someone who's going to be the champion. But things are falling apart. So there are major changes. The club they're calling out to sign Delap. Come on, it's not that a player shines against Chelsea, then we should sign him. Yes, I know overall Delap has been playing well. Maresca is talking nice thing about him because he's trained him at Manchester City Academy. He was there with Manchester City together, but they just miss each other. But for real, Delap, he's a good striker compared to other strikers. They want to target, but the problem is that the price range. They are now hiking the prices because they are performing better. Because if they receive the right offer in January, this January, I'm telling you, Delap might join Chelsea. But I don't see Ipswich selling Delap at the price of 40, 45 million. No, they're going to request something for 70, 80 million. Just the same with Ivan Ferguson, the Brighton striker. They've demanded between 80 to 100 million, which is for a for a below average player to buy him at 100 million. That's a waste of money. If he comes and feel the pressure for the big club, he's not going to perform. It's going to be waste for him. Buying the young players at a high price, it gives them more pressure, but they start even failing to play. Uh, the other thing is that on the right side we had Madweke. Madweke played well. He was pressing. It was unfortunately he didn't score. He tried by all means. He wanted to score. He wanted to assist. They were just all over the pitch. On the midfield, Caicedo, he needs someone to help him. Caicedo has played like 4 or 5 games, 90 minutes, and we are playing week in, week out. Caicedo needs someone like to help him out because we've seen that wherever he plays, he gets exhausted. Instead of changing him, they know that they don't have a replacement to substitute Caicedo for any other midfielder who's going to combat the same position. Romeo Lavia, he's still out injured. And the other thing is that they are talking about bringing Andre Santos in the middle of the league, even in France. There, it's not possible. Andre Santos can take up the place nicely as the way we want to, because he's on top form. He's scoring, he's assisting, he's making great tackles. But bring him in January, it's not possible. It's not possible because once he comes to Chelsea, he's gonna be spending time on the bench, and Chelsea needs to release some players. Kanichi Omeka, and Cesar Casadei, which means they need to leave space. They need to leave, but letting the kid where he's playing is contesting like to be the best player for the club or for the league, and bring him to start sitting on the bench waiting for Casado to get injured or start playing 10, 15 minutes. It doesn't help. It doesn't help like that. I think Chelsea should find a way to resolve the issues of the defense. Maresca needs to recall Nathaniel Chaloba. He can be recalled. We don't have any guaranteed starter at the back. Chelsea defense is the main problem. It was a little bit better when Wesley Fana was there playing with Levico, but these guys, Badiashile, DISASI, Andrea, Tosina Dabio, they are all average players. Uh, Tosina Dabio is someone who's trying like to adapt to play for a big team for that pressure. You can see that there's something new coming in him. He's really improving. But come on, DISASI, who scouted DISASI? Who scouted him? For God's sake, who scouted DISASI? He's, he's a kind of player. He cannot press the passes forward. He cannot he cannot protect the ball. He cannot clear out the ball. What kind of, I don't understand. Enzo Maresca made a mistake to start DISASI on the right back, whereby we have three right back. We have Josh Anchipong. We have Malo Gusto. All those guys, they're supposed to take the right back natural position. Why give Desasi? Desasi is a central center back. He's not supposed to take the right back. Look at that. The way most of the time, I remember we played. I don't know which was it Crystal Palace when he gave the back pass. No, we conceded a goal again. The mistake at the end, the same. Yeah, it costed us. No, he's not the kind of player who support can play at the right back. Right back needs someone who can control the ball, who can dribble at least past one player and pass or create chances. DISASI is not the kind of player. It doesn't suit to be in a Chelsea style of play. DISASI, they should find a door for him. He should leave. Get any price, 30 million, 35, 40 million. Release him from the club. The guy is not going to improve. We have Josh Anchipong can take up the place. Yeah, while meanwhile, Reece James is still nursing his injury. Let Josh Anchipong help Malo Gusto. I wish Maresca can hear us. The way fans where we called out DISASI to be sold, to be loaned out. DISASI is got a similarity of, it reminds me of Bakayoko. When Bakayoko came to Chelsea, we saw the hairstyle. Now he looks not energetic. I don't know he's gonna be the one for Chelsea. He's gonna control the midfield. But when Bakayoko started playing, it became a tortoise. Was later loaned until now. We don't know where Bakayoko is. He was sold. He was released, and I see the same thing with DISASI. DISASI is not a good player for Chelsea. I don't think he can even break on the reserve team. I don't think so. The guy is just weird. I don't understand his play. Maresca should find a way to get rid of this guy. We know the transfers are not in his hands, but Todi Bolly, they are watching. They are paying this guy to do the job, which is failing to to do. Michael Correa made some fantastic runs. The goalkeeper, he was very good, though the pressure was just too much. Delap was bringing defenders here, there, inside the box. So things until he conceded. Unfortunately, the first goal for me to my side, that wasn't a penalty because we saw how the way the whole body was on the separate side, just a little bit touch. That touch wasn't enough to bring the lap down. They said that the touch should be at least able to bring someone down. That touch was over the hip. It cannot bring him down. I know, unfortunately, VAR they didn't check that properly. We conceded the goal. The second goal, DISASI, who I don't want to even talk about him. We're going back to Enzo Maresca. Maresca is a good coach. He's improving. He's trying to give each and every player a minute, but that's what is costing him. Right now, Maresca should stick to one lineup. If we have other players coming in January, let other players leave in January. They want Ivan Ferguson. I don't think that guy is worth 80 million. For real, I don't think he's worth 80 million because that's way too much for him. That's way too much. It's not even half of that price they're asking for. 80 to 900 million? Come on. Better we get Isaki for 100 million, who's like already a proven player we've seen playing at a regular basis, than Delapi, who's trying to bring himself up so that he should be seen from other clubs. Yes, we are in crisis. We've lost 3 games. Out of 3 games, we've only collected 1 point, which is we've lost out too many points. We are slipping away from the top 4. Transfer rumors has it Chaloba might record back. Hope this is true. He might be record back that him come and help out with the defense, which is unfortunately, I don't think Crystal Palace will do that. And Enzo Maresca, I don't think will do that because they are looking at the profit. They are going to sell him. They don't want to bring him and start spending the time on the bench. They don't want to do that. No, they want to bring him in and start playing. Wherever he's playing, his value is going higher and higher. So for him, it's good developing for him, but they need to recall him. They don't have to sell Trevor Charoba. He's the player who we would have trusted at the back, not these junky players they brought from all over the world. I'm sorry to use that way, but these are junky defenders. I don't know why they released Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva was even better than these Badiashile and DISASI. The midfield, we need someone to help Enzo Fernandez and Casado. Romeo Lavia isn't fit all the time. I want you guys to like and subscribe for more videos to come. We're going to still be talking about the update and the transfer news, which are be coming up in the evening. This is 2 p.m. right now, South Central US, Tennessee. See you guys.